Previously on Out of the Dark.
Mom, I am sorry. How many times do I have to tell you?
And if she's hurt in any way, we are relocating out of the country, back to the US.
What?
Thank you for bringing my kids back safely.
Please take good care of them, madam. They are good kids, and they belong to you for a reason.
You are usually one of our top scorers, but I will take it as a dull day.
I left everything for you, including my daughter. I am out of here, for good, and I will be serving you very, very soon. Just nonsense.
Hey God.
And Dad, would you come church with us this Sunday? Please.
Candlelit dinner in the heart of London City for a beautiful lady. Care to join me?
I did see his whole physique last night. All night long, at the Hilton Hotel he booked us in.
Oh.
We made love, Mel, and it was magical.
So my proposal overall would be to get an offer from you for a smuggling team who can help me get the goods into the UK. And not just the UK, other neighbors within Europe.
Well, it's a good plan. But the only thing with Europe is that customs are now expensive, which means bribes will be too. Nevertheless, let's see if we can get lucky with a good team of reliable transporters who can accept our offers. A good team of undercover cabin crew members, or anyone who is reliable and committed. There are a few obstacles when it comes to Europe, let alone Britain as a whole. However, our product will speak for itself. I know that for sure.
Oh, I don't doubt that. Pleasure doing business with you.
If we can all open our Bibles and look at Ephesians 6 verse 10. Ephesians 6 chak 10. Finally, be strong in the Lord and in his mighty power. 11. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take your stand against the devil's schemes. 12. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. 13. Therefore put on the full armor of God, so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground, and after you have done everything, to stand. You see, sometimes, church, we go through things, good things, bad things, and we can wonder, why me? Why do I have to go through this? And we can all agree with this, because there is not one person in this room who hasn't had a bad moment, and the same for a good moment. You might have been through a similar bad moment, grown up in the same bad neighborhood, shared a similar rough upbringing with someone else. That someone else has not made it out alive, but you have. And we should try and think to ourselves, why is that? But the truth is, church, nothing just happens out of the blue, out of the clear and blue sky. Even most people agree that there are unseen forces at work, things we do not physically see with our naked eye, before we are born and after we die. These unseen forces will still be at work. The rulers, the authorities, the powers of this dark world, and the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. These often unseen things, they are working 24/7, 365 days in a year. Some people who are unbelievers don't believe this, and that is understandable, right? That's our God-given assignment to preach the gospel to them, as this is what Jesus died for. But there are also people who are also unbelievers as well, yet they believe in unseen forces. People who do spells, who speak and enchant things to a different god or force. And we have to ask ourselves, how come Christians don't understand this? How come Christians refuse to cast down powers and combat them with the armor of God? This is in our Bible, the Word of God. Something Jesus spent most of his years doing, casting out devils, strongholds, sicknesses out of people, and yet some of us, that our believers are refusing to understand this. But then, why is this?
Girl, it feels like it's been forever,
says the taken lady who has run off into the stars with a lucky man.
Mel, honestly.
You know, Chan, no man will ever be good enough for you, my journalism queen, but I digress. So how have you been? How is your mum and family?
Well, everyone is fine. My mum has been okay. Just talking about life, a good career, men, kids. You know, all that stuff nosy mums want to know.
Well, you have been very beneficial and pivotal in my life. And I don't know what I would do without you. You helped me in my lowest moments. Being pregnant with Blessing in secondary school. Fighting in the playgrounds for me. And for that, anything you dream of, Chantel, it's yours. And you know, the house, the car is yours outright. You don't have to worry about a thing. I don't forget anyone who helped me when I was down. You are my true and bestest friend.
Melissa, you're my best friend. I have to pull you up anytime you fall. That's how it is, and that's how it will always be with me and you.
So, any more deets on Mr. Danny?
Well, I have kinda told you everything, after being on the phone for hours. He's brilliant, Mel. We just go on and on about different, crazy reports and articles. And media stuff.
Well, media and journalism is one thing you two have in common. Which is a good sign.
He is really helping me. And with my course too. Reading through my essays. And inspiring me to go deeper. So, how about you and Mr. Drake?
That one. Well, I am enjoying the slowness between us and building a solid friendship. I don't trust him and his lifestyle right now. I know what I want out of a man. And he is not where I would like him to be to take things seriously. He just has to make that sacrifice if he is ready to be with me. Whatever and whenever that is.
I get you. But how would you know when it is the right time? Don't you just think about giving it a go and going with the flow of love? Jumping in deep, and hope that your love for each other conquers over everything.
Well, first of all, Chan, I am not in love with Drake. The crushing is there but no love yet, from my end. Are you in love, Chantel? Are you in love with Danny? Truly, why does it feel like you have something else important to tell me? Oh, hi.
Hi, Melissa. Do you mind taking a picture together? My mum would be so proud of me. You are my favourite singer.
Sure, why not?
And I love your tats as well. You are so beautiful. When I am old enough, I would like tattoos as well too.
Until next time.
My guy, you need to be strong. You made a choice. Work things out with your wife, Komal. For the sake of your vows, please.
My friend, you don't get it. I'm even too ashamed to tell you everything.
Bro, that is why I am here. That is why we are friends. What are friends for if we cannot help each other get through life? Especially when it gets tough. Please, my brother, speak to me. Take your time, my brother.
Where do I begin? Brother, I left a whole other family for this woman. I have a daughter, Maxwell. Her name is Melissa. I named her my Melissa when she was just a day old. And I even heard from her aunt that I am now a grandfather. My granddaughter is even now reached secondary school. Back in the UK. Mind you, this is a daughter I left at 6 years old, with her mother, named Faithful. Now, my daughter is a mother herself, a young mother, who is very successful.
Wait, what? So you mean to tell me you are married to someone else, with a daughter?
Bro, please, it's not what you think. My marriage to my Melissa's mother was toxic, and we would fight all the time, every day.
In all my 50 years of living, I have heard different but the same stories in this Africa, of men, different men struggling in families, young, old, rich and poor, And despite all these different stories of struggles, challenges, and even losses, you all have one thing in common. Men like you never, ever stop to think, should my children suffer with me or without me? Why is it always or commonly the African man, running away from parenting and raising their children? The very least, you could have brought her with you. And what then? Would you really go through this struggle with your child watching everything in your arms instead? Oh my God. You have to go back and reconcile.
What? No, I am ashamed. Plus, they will just reject me anyways.
Just like you rejected them, right? Just like how you allowed your daughter and mother to go through their own hardships, right? The constant rejections, the anger and attitudes you will receive from them. It is expected. And I think you can face a bit of their wrath until they can trust you again. I think you can handle it. Elijah. We will go to the immigration center tomorrow to collect a visa application. And any kind of resistance from you, consider our friendship done. I don't deal with men who don't provide for their family. If you are inconsistent with your family, you are inconsistent with everything else. So the choice is yours, Elijah. What kind of man do you want to be? Eh? A coward? I am out of here.
My Gomo, baby, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just family matters.
It's him again, isn't it? Your boyfriend? He's giving you a hard time. Come here.
EY! I left my medication pills in the conference room. Eh, how will I enter now? It's even super late. I just have to call my Uber and head home. The boss is in there. So late? Are my eyes seeing clear? Oh my God.
I just wanted to say, Ma, thank you for bringing me to church yesterday. It was very insightful. It actually really did open my eyes.
Ah, my son, honestly, it's a good church. The Lord has really blessed us with a genuine leader and fellowship. This is a beautiful pier, isn't it? With a breathtaking view. I come here sometimes, when I am free, to think, to read or pray.
Mama Faithful, I never got the chance to apologize to you in person. Sorry for everything, for all the burden I have caused you and Melissa. Well, it would be appropriate to say, not because of Blessing, of course. She is what her name is. But, not supporting you and Melissa, when I was supposed to. Sorry for all the inconveniences, incidences, appointments and hospital visits. Everything is my fault.
Look, Tyrone, I never needed an apology from you. Me and Melissa were having issues way before you started to see each other. And when I was going through my own internal struggles, it affected her and I took it out on her. You both had similar struggles and ran to each other to cope, to escape, to find love, and... So no, I don't need an apology. But God does. He needs a change in behavior and focus. From you, a focus on the future and not the past. On your dreams and blessings, not the nightmares of rupture and hardships. I was looking for a part-time job. Just something to do, to keep my retirement busy. And being closer to Blessing. A caretaker job. At Blessing School, there is a vacancy.
But, my criminal record, Ma.
Tyrone, it's time to stop escaping. It is time to stop hiding. Embrace your life and believe God for what He made you to be. You are more than a conqueror, and you made it this far for a reason. God hasn't given up on you yet.
I am about to be rich, and pretty soon, the whole of UK will be at my fingertips.
Hey Danny babe, I miss you. Did you get my texts?
I am okay, honey. Just at my other night job. Not a long shift today. Although, it's a bit of a stressful one, still.
Ah, okay. Well, let me know if you need anything. Maybe I could be of help. Maybe you can pass by mine. Let's stay indoors this time. Spend a good time together. Cooked food and a long night massage.
Yeah, well, I will see what time I get off first. Today might run into the early hours. Or, it might not.
Okay, beautiful. I got to go. Bye.
Okay, love. Speak later. Bye.
So the trucks have gone back to the port for now. But how was Japan?
Warm, wet, but it was a vibe still. And their food was lit. Too good. The best part of the trip. One day you will meet our supplier. He is called Osamu. Honest and very organized kinda guy.
Sounds like a vibe.
I wanna do this operation bigger and better than ever before.
Say no more, boss.
We can't celebrate yet. We got to build trust with the smugglers and their cabin team. But we got a good connect. Let's not mess this up. Any snakes, they get chopped up. We might have to consider finding this Tyrone guy. I know it was him, we caught him slipping last time. And he knows the whole of UK front to back. He knows the customers out there. The big guys, the loyal ones, from before I killed his boss. He has been in this game since he was a kid. I need him, for the market exposure. Honestly, if we can get him on board, we're taking off.
Just say the word boss, and we will catch Tyrone out again. For business negotiations, of course.